Hey guys, it's me, Mint. Today is a little bit different. Today I wanted to go through a haul of some of my anime figures, and specifically my Hatsune Miku ones, because as you can see over here, I have a ginormous mountain of Hatsune Miku figures. I've been into anime ever since I want to say 7th grade. I started collecting anime figures and actually cosplaying in 2023. So this is my collection ever since then. I haven't bought a Hatsune Miku figure since I want to say March of 2025. If that serves me right. I have other figures, but I feel like if I just do all my figures, it'll be a little chaotic. So I'm just gonna do my Hatsune Miku ones, and then if I actually grow my other fandom or other anime figures, then I will. I have a huge collection of Dandadan figures because Dandadan's my favorite anime, and I love Dandadan so much. Let's start off with my oldest one, which I believe is this one over here. Oh, and she's falling apart. Okay, here she is. She's finally fixed, kind of-ish. This is my Wonderland 6 Showtime Miku. She's my first one from the game Project Sekai. If you can see that. There's dust everywhere because I don't clean my figures, which I should. That's horrible of me not to. But I got her in 2023 of September 2023. I really like her. She's very cute. I was very into the game of Project Sekai when I was in 2023. So I have a few Project Sekai figures. I also have a matching Nendroid with this one. I have the Wonderland 6 Showtime Miku Nendroid, which I really like. I love collecting Nendroids. I like collecting Nendroids way more than figures, but I just started collecting Nendroids as an actual thing now. So I only have 4 of them, but here she is. My next one, and it's one of those not cheap Amazon ones, but it's a cheap Amazon one. I'm gonna be so for real. But I got it for Christmas in 2023 as well, I believe. It is hella dusty, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, I really like this Hatsune Miku. I think her outfit's pretty basic, but it's simplistic enough where it's cute. She's holding a little mug, and she has this. She doesn't have an actual stand, but her pillow does. So I can pick her up and move her wherever I want, but I like her up against the pillow. I think it's very cute, and she's very adorable. She has little bloomers on, the little pom-poms in her hair. She's very cute. This is the next one I got for Christmas. This is also kind of a sleepy one, but I think it's a royal one. I don't know the name of these ones, only because I got these for Christmas, so I don't know. But there's this one. She's very, very cute. She's a little sleepy. I like her little bonnet. I also really like her dress. She has roses all over her dress, if you can see that. And vines. Also, her hair is translucent at the bottom, which I think is very, very cool. She also has bows in the back. Yeah, she's very pretty. January 2024. Okay. There's this little number I got at an anime convention. I got two figures from an anime convention. It's one of these is a little ramen topper, so it's just her in a little maid outfit with her hair just sitting down on the back to stop your ramen. These are if you ever see sitting anime figures, they're mainly for this, if you didn't know that. If you have instant ramen, they're supposed to sit on it so your ramen can cook in the thing and the steam doesn't come out. That's what they're for. Which I think that's such a worldwide thing. To know. They're worldwide universal knowledge, but I didn't know that until I started watching Sea Dog VA. So bear with me. The next one I got in January of 2024 is this one. I believe they call her Rapunzel Miku, I think. But she's very cute. She also has translucent hair. She's very long hair, which Hatsune Miku usually does anyways, but this is extra long, so this makes it even better. Yeah, we jumped to December 2024. Dang, we jumped really far. But is The World Is Mine Miku. Isn't she adorable? I got her in 2024 of Christmas, obviously. I really like her. I've actually been wanting her for a really long time, especially the Project Diva figures. I love Project Diva figures. They're the best, in my opinion, they're the best Vocaloid figures you can get. This is my first ever one, so I really like her. She's very cute. No, January of 2025. So now we're in 2025. January of 2025 at the same anime convention, because it happens yearly. And I know at the same anime convention, I picked up her. She's huge. I know she's a really cool name, but I kind of forgot what it is. So but she's one of my favorites because I think she's my most expensive figure. She's very, very gorgeous. I believe she was $45. So if that gives you a good amount, estimate of how much I spend on my figures, it's really she's my most expensive one. She's $45. They're not too bad when you go to anime conventions. But no, she's so heavily detailed. I love her big, ginormous, freaking bow in the back. Come on, she's slipping. She's a very big bow in the back. Her hair, again, is also translucent. Her dress is just so cute. Like the big ruffles, and then she has like the poof. And then her shoes, like her socks have, or her leg warmers or whatever the freak, they have O's. They're so cute, and I love her. Moving into February of 2025, and my second Project Sekai Miku figure is the Vivid Bad Squad. Sorry, I always say Band Squad, but it's Bad Squad figure, which she's kind of matching me ever so slightly. She's matching me. I really like her. I don't know what else to say about this. Like I feel like I'm saying the same thing for every single one, but she's really cool. This is my second favorite. No, this is my third favorite band of Project Sekai. My first one is Night Court at 26 a.m. Then it goes to 106 Showtime, and then it goes to Vivid Bad Squad. So, which I haven't played Project Sekai in like almost a year now. I think I'm like kind of off the grind. I'm sure I'll jump back into it someday. Next up is March of 2025, and I think I bought two in this month because it was an anime convention, but I bought this little one. Nope. This one, it's like it actually says it on here, Trio Try It figure. Well, I think that's the brand. I don't know. But it's the little imp. She lost one of her wings in the war. Sorry, I found another one, but like they don't want to stick to her back. Like she has little things to put them in the back, but they just don't fit. So she's just like this for now, which she's still really cute without them. She, honestly, I feel like this is gonna trigger a lot of people, but she reminds me of Iron Mouse. I don't know why, but this design reminds me of Iron Mouse so much, but it's really cute. Her little tail, little devil tail. Her boots are really cool. Like I'd have those. And then her hairstyle is also very cool. I feel like collecting figures is such an interesting hobby. Like I'm sure a lot of people do it, but it's really interesting because like you just gather this like whole array of like kind of different personalities in a figure, and it's very, very unique. The next one I got in March is this Little Red Riding Hood Miku, which she wasn't, like these two weren't that expensive. I think they were like 20 each, 20 to 30 each, so I got them at the same anime convention because I love collecting figures at anime conventions because those are like the cheapest you'll find them. Look how cute she is. I love her hood. I like her hair. Again, it's translucent. I don't know what is with people making Mikus and their hair translucent, but people do it. December of 2025. So just recently, because we jumped all the way down. This one, I think honestly, she's one of my favorite figures I ever had because look how cute she is. And she's so high quality. Like, look at her bloopers. Her blooper skirt is so cute. Little dollops everywhere. Sweet Treat Miku. What is it? I believe it's, yeah, Sweet Sweets figure. This is a Sweet Sweets figure. Bleh. Look at her flowers on her hair. I love Miku. I love Miku hair. I love when they give her, like, a beautiful style of pigtail or, like, the twin tails. Look at her bonnet. It's so cute. She's so cute. Yeah, that's all of my Miku figures. For Miku figures I would have, or that I want to have that are on my wish list is definitely, I don't know if they've ever made a figure of it, but Cantrella Miku. Cantrella is my favorite Vocaloid song, or Cantarella. I don't know how to say it. With her and Kaito, though that's my favorite Vocaloid song ever. And Ohedo Julia Knight is also my favorite Vocaloid song ever. Those are my two. I would love to have one if there ever is one. I think there is, but I think it's so expensive. And then I really want the 15th anniversary Miku, where she has like the strawberry Miku. I really like that design. I know they made an Android of it, and I really want that Android because I think that would be cool. This video wasn't as long as I thought it would be, but it's just like a fun little filler video for you guys. I need to practice editing a lot, so this gives me like some time to actually like practice and do my stuff by showing you my collection. I feel like such a weeboo for having this much anime stuff, but like I love anime. I actually grew up watching anime because like Pokemon and stuff. I was a Pokemon kid. I was one of those kids who loved Pokemon, especially Hoopa. I loved Hoopa so much. Hoopa was my favorite movie from Pokemon. But I still have like all my Pokemon cards. I have like this huge, you guys can see it in every single video, this huge Snorlax Squishmallow. Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax and Gengar, and I know that's so basic to like Pokemons to like, but they are truly my favorite. So I still have all like 30, like 37, 32. I think it's 32. I have like 32 Snorlaxes in my Pokemon Go, so they're staying with me for all eternity because they're my favorite. But I've always liked anime as like even a kid, so I've always like grown up with anime. Anime is freaking cool. If anybody tells you it's not, they're freaking liars. They're gonna like, I swear to you, anybody who says anime is cringe right now is gonna watch it in like 2 years and be like, oh, actually this is peak. I've had so many friends of mine that have done that, and now they're like super big anime fans. So don't believe them when they say it's cringe, because sometimes it's not. Sometimes it can be. Let me tell you, I was one of those cringe like My Hero Academia kids, but like I grew out of that. I hope. I think so. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.